Right then, Matt, what you got there?
This is a very, very serious and exciting video. Now, those early viewers of the page might remember we did a mince pie kind of competition a couple of years ago. This year, I'm going to dive deeper and deeper into our beloved mince pie. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's that time of year. Now, first up, Waitrose. They've got a hell of a selection. It was when it got them.
Yeah, you've already got a few.
I was expecting to get like mid-range, expensive, and like the basic one. But they've got like multi-layers and different types of mince pie. Anyone watching around the world think, what the hell is a mince pie? It is mince meat without meat. It's actually dried, like a dried fruit mix. It's like a bit like a chutney. It's called mince meat. It's delicious. It actually tastes like bloody Christmas. Now the food. First up, Waitrose Essentials. 6, £1. Kind of like your Mr. Kipling.
Yeah, bog standard.
Bog standard. Probably got a bit of sugar on top. You know the drill. Next up, this is where it starts to kind of level up a little bit and where Waitrose starts to fan its feathers, peacocking to the others. All butter mince pies.
£1.80.
£1.80.
These ones have got Snowflake leveled up.
Have they? Yeah, you see, now look, for £1.80, you get a bit of decoration. Guys, you're probably watching this as well on the That's a Review page. As you're probably going to work out, all of this type of content, reactions, vlogs, podcasts, is all going to go on this channel. Keeping the other channel strictly for the reviews that you guys know and love. I think that's what you guys wanted, so we're going to do it. So make sure you like or follow the page and definitely give it a share because we've got loads of this Christmas bonanza content to come. Now, Callum, curveball. Puff pastry ones. This is your choice.
Them ones look good.
So you've got massive grains of sugar on there. In puff pastry, not your traditional mince pie casing. This, for me, could be the undercover gem. Now, this is where we get really, really fancy. And I probably where Waitrose may elevate themselves from the rest, but that does come at a price. Sorry, £2. This is where it comes potentially at a cost. Up first, I have got Heston mince pies.
With the clock on.
In short cross pastry. And those eagle-eyed viewers will see they've got a clock on the front. I said clock. From memory, these were outrageously good. All right, next. This is, for me, the curveball. I've had these before. And they were special. I don't know what else to say. Large spiced mince pies with a lemon twist, 4. Both of these, £3. So, you're up there. You've got to think to yourself though, what would Santa want? Now, hold on, I need a drink for this. This is going to be dry AF. Callum, hold the fork down.
Back.
Okay. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up, I believe. And we're really going to get a gauge of what's what. So, here we go. Let's crack on. Please get in the comments and let me know, by the way, what mince pies you're going for this year and where you're going to buy them. Probably the only thing that's going to clip the top ones, though, is the homemade ones. I love short crust, homemade pastries. Homemade mince pies, sorry. Right, here we go. What you'd expect? Yeah?
Just basic mince pie.
Basic mince pie. Actually, probably what most people are going to be eating this year. Let's box these up in order, otherwise we're going to have a mince pie. Our mince pie admin needs to be bang on here. That's a squeaky chair, by the way. Okay. What we're looking for, Callum? Filling, taste.
Yeah, I'm not a mince pie expert here, but yeah, I think you just need to dive in, see what you think. Good filling.
It tastes like your classic mince pie. That's our filling level. You see that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Kind of half. Kind of half.
Good crust.
For £1, you cannot knock that.
Right.
There we go.
Next up, we've got the £1.80s.
This is where we should be noticing the difference now, isn't it?
Yeah, these ones a lot bigger. Pastry looks a bit better.
Size, that comes into it, doesn't it? But bigger is not always better, Callum.
That is true.
Oh, first things first. These come in a plastic bag. Someone's had a game of football with that one. Look at that. Someone's caved in the snowflake. Not ideal. All right. Right, this is gonna piss me off. Down there, out of the way. So, size-wise, these look a lot bigger. A lot bigger, and 80p more you get details. And this is all butter. So, let's go. Guys, absolutely full to the brim of mince. Mince meat.
That's what you want.
Full to the brim. Flavour is totally different to that. I have actually got a hint of lemon in there.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Stacked. Come on.
Wow, that is stacked.
Come on.
So for that extra 80p, it's definitely worth it.
Straight away, I'm saying 80p extra, definitely worth it. That was good. That is great.
Now,
This is Callum's choice.
for the big one.
The big one. So this is an extra 20p, £2.
Is it going to be a flop or is it going to be a game changer?
Do you know what? Yeah, look at them.
The size of them.
Look at them. Again. Oh, look, it says heat to eat.
No.
Heat to eat. I'm going to go in cold and just be a professional.
Oh. Bit risky.
I'll be able to tell. Man is a professional. Guys, if you're still watching, please share this video. We need to show the mince pie game to the world. Callum, I think this could be a classic. Visually looks like a scone. Do you see that on the outside?
Yes.
Puff pastry. We've got kind of like sugar rocks on the outside of that, not a dusting. Some lacerations, artistic lacerations. I'll make up words now for sure. Okay, let's dive in. That's good.
Oh.
Right. That's very good. That mince meat tastes the same as that. Texture on this, brilliant. If I had to choose, cool.
Oh.
I'm going OG to
Oh.
start with. Very good though. Heat it up, that would make your toast curl. There we go. Right, next. Now we're moving into the big stuff. Heston Blumenthal. I just want to say to Heston, welcome to the big leagues, Food Review Club.
So these just the standard mince pie, but Heston's version.
This is a standard mince pie, but Heston's version. Do you like mince pies, Callum?
Yeah. If you get the right one.
Where would you go?
Probably like
you
Tesco,
like
Tesco
basic?
Finest. I'm a big
Oh,
Tesco
alright.
shopper. Yeah.
I'd like to see what Tesco's mince pie game's about this year.
Normally good.
All right.
It's no Waitrose. Is it?
I don't shop at Waitrose, by the way. Don't judge me. Right, look at these. They've actually got little clocks on them.
It's all in the details, isn't it?
You see that, yeah? Nicely packaged. I wonder if Heston actually had a part to play in this. Do you reckon?
You must have some kind of
What, a bit of a say?
influence in it.
Right, first thing. Immediately crack it open and there's an aroma, an alcoholic.
Oh.
An alcohol aroma. Callum, can you verify that?
Yes.
Like strong, what is that?
I think it said sherry on the box. Am I right?
That smells like sherry, doesn't it?
Yeah. Cream sherry.
Cream sherry. Stinks of sherry. All right.
Oh, they look a bit weird.
Night before Christmas mince pies. Kind of funky looking.
Not your average mince pie.
Visually, it's not doing it for me though.
Yeah, it's not the most appealing.
Kind of a bit boring.
Yeah.
£3 for 6. All right, let's dive in. Don't like it.
Ooh.
I'll explain why. The pastry is delicious. But as soon as you bite into that sherry for me totally obliterates the mincemeat taste.
It's too strong.
It's way too strong.
Okay.
Makes it taste a bit funky.
Ooh.
Good quality, you know what you're eating, there's great texture to it. The pastry's great, but the mincemeat, that's where the party is. For me, good. Maybe someone who loves sherry and has a more refined palate than the Kebab King, maybe that's right up your alley, but for me, not today. Now, Heston may have fallen at that hurdle, but luckily, for me, having had this a couple of years ago, if it stacks up to where it was, you guys might be about to see the best mince pie ever made.
Wow. Big statement.
Big statement, Callum.
Doesn't look like a mince pie. Very weird
So these are
crust.
spiced mince pies with a lemon twist. Now, this is the problem part. They're £3 for 4.
They are massive though.
Yeah.
So look at the size difference.
I mean, you can see the...
That is the biggest one by
Yeah.
far.
Yeah. Now, let me explain what's going on here. Do you know, this is where our channel and our content really elevates itself, because I don't think people would necessarily dive into these. Let me do it and then we'll get to it, but it's special. Right, ready?
As good as you remember? I can smell it.
Let me find it. Maybe you can see that or not. You have got in here, it's just breathtaking, lemon curd.
You can see it at the top.
You've got lemon curd in there. Lemon curd for me is nostalgic. Reminds me of my grandmother. God rest her soul. And it's got this really stiff, kind of brittle pastry on the outside. Perfectly encapsulates. You see it or not?
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
That mincemeat at the bottom. And then you've got these sugar dusted, fluffy little, edible, crunchy balls of pastry. That lemon curd running throughout the mince pie. For me, that is my curveball. £3 for 4. But I think the recommendation here today, without doubt, for average Joe, if you want to play it safe, that there The £1.80. Let me dig out of the box. Waitrose all butter mince pies. The ones with the snowflake on, filled to the brim of mincemeat. Great lemony undertone. Brilliant. If you want to go fancy for Santa, maybe try them out with these lemon curd Heston ones. Waitrose, bravo, good show. Where do we have to go next? Guys, please share this video. And if you haven't already liked this page, like it, because we've got loads more behind the scenes, wacky content like this, above and beyond the reviews, which are going to stay over on the Food Review Club page. God bless everyone. And that was a review.